day to all of you in the industry. Stephen Delport, CEO of the Bargaining Council. I thought that I would go back to a very important issue that I dealt with in January by means of the Hair News and in the Council Chronicle, and that being the national minimum wage. As you are all aware, from the 1st of January 2019, the new National Minimum Wage Act was signed in by the President, meaning that there is now a set national minimum wage. That set national minimum wage is 20 Rand per hour, and I would really like to urge employers to take note of this and to comply. Just to deal with a few issues on the new Act number 9 of 2018, the Act clearly states that, subject to item 2, the national minimum wage is 20 Rand for each ordinary hour work, excluding payment for transport, equipment, tool, food, accommodation allowances, payment in kind, gratuities including bonuses, tips or gifts, and any other prescribed category of payment. Should there be a dispute, to simplify, in other words, should an employer pay an employee less than 20 Rand per hour, such an employee has the route of declaring a dispute. That dispute goes through to the CCMA. As previously indicated, these kind of disputes are not dealt with by the Bargaining Council. I would like to urge employers, especially those of you that perhaps cannot afford to pay the 20 Rand per hour, to apply for exemptions. Now, in terms of the National Minimum Wage Act, it says, clause 15.1, an employer or an employer organization registered in terms of section 96 of the LRA or any other law, acting on behalf of a member may, in the prescribed form and manner, apply for an exemption from paying the national minimum wage. It must be noted that these exemptions also does not get presented to the Bargaining Council, but you have to take that through to the Department of Labour. You obviously have to utilize the prescribed form and manner, which is an online application, and should you receive such an exemption, it is granted for 1 year only. I would strongly urge employers to please have a look and make sure that you are paying the 20 Rand per hour. Thank you.